And what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Soul Firm channel. It's your boy Retro CG, and I'm joined tonight by the Juggernaut of Souls in the building.
Yo,
We got DJ Fresh Your Highness on the ones and twos with us tonight.
Yo, what up?
And what's up to our brother, Mr. Jack of Jordans, aka King Retro? What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How y'all week doing?
all good, man.
It's
Having
going.
a good week.
I'm having a great week, guys.
All good. My stomach hurt, but I'm all good.
Oh man, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna press through it. So tonight we got a little interesting show that we put together for you guys. It's called Are Sneaker Collabs Getting Overrated? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you guys with that intro real quick, and we're going back to talk about this interesting topic that we've came up with. And for those of you who are joining us from the Juggernaut of Souls channel, we ain't forget about it.
Yo, what it do?
Yo,
What's good, Fresh Prince?
Jay Williams, what's going on? Fresh Prince, what's up, yo?
Jay Williams, she already on it.
Out the gate.
already.
Out the gate. So
the
the
gate.
Nike Tiffany collab is terrible. That's for sure. If the photo I saw was legit. Actually, that was going to be on our list. What do y'all think about the Tiffany collab?
Basic.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
born.
For
yeah.
the price point is going to be definitely basic. Yeah, I agree.
Especially for $400. I
that's
I
what
would
I'm saying.
expect way more than that for $400.
So are they using like some type of special material on this, or it's just the color?
Apparently they are, along with the what is that supposed to be? Sterling silver on the back of the shoe.
Is it?
Right, I
Yeah.
saw that, and you can buy like different accessories to go with the shoe or something like that. I saw.
Okay, so we got a shade on that. Oh no. Betty Wap says trash.
Hey, shout out to Really B because she love them.
I know really big gonna be hurt by that. So we got a shade already. Hey, got the Stargate.
Got that shade going on
We got a shade already at the Stargate.
already.
All right, so we've kind of broken this thing down into some categories, and y'all are welcome to chime in on the comments. I know that y'all will. What's up, Earth? What's going on?
What up, homie? Why you ain't pull up in the link?
I ain't sending the link, but if you want to come on, Earth, you can. I'll drop you the link. So we got a trade. Okay, so we got a trade in the building already. All right. So we've kind of broken this thing down into categories. So you guys in the chat, y'all are welcome to join in and chime in with us. We'll be very interested in hearing what you guys' thoughts are. He says shoot him the link. All right, let me drop this to Earth real quick. All right, so our first category we got is, do you feel collabs are overrated? If so, why are they overrated? And are we oversaturated with them? Sound off.
Mm.
I absolutely think they're overrated, and we definitely are saturated with them. I think they're overrated because they get overhyped because of the name that's on there, not necessarily because it's a fire shoe. Don't get me wrong, some of them are fire. Not gonna lie, some of them are fire, but it'd be ones that drop and it just be like, well, since this name is on there, and we're gonna make an exclusive amount, then people go crazy over them, and it kind of like it jack the prices up a lot too when it come down to the resale, when it cut out to the resale value. But I just think that it's more so of the name. You got to add this name to your collection.
Okay. Marvel, what you think?
For me personally, I mean, every collab ain't dope. That's my personal opinion.
Agreed.
It has to be something to me that stands out. You know what I'm saying? The color blocking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can destroy a collab. You know what I'm saying? You can just go so far out with it that it's just like, nah, man, I'm straight. Or you can just have a shoe and it's just so basically you just like, man, that's it. That's all you do with this. So me personally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, in a sense, some of them are overrated, but some of them are, you know, to a sense that's worth it.
I agree with that comment. Half and half. Some of the colorways on the collabs are dope, but some of them are just ugly and people like them for the name. I agree with that. People are just
I agree with that.
But that's shoes in general right now. If it's hype, then you know everybody got to have it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look at the Travis Scott Air Trainers, a lot of people didn't even know what Air Trainers were, but you got the Travis Scott Air Trainers, and those are hideous.
Those are ass.
Hey, yo, that link in your email.
Those are shade, rain, thunderstorm, tsunami, trash can, man. Like those are weak, but people jumped on them like, oh man, I gotta have these. And I mean, it's like to a sense where Nike kind of use that as a catapult to get you into those Air Trainers, to get you into the Nike basketball and the pennies and all that other stuff, man, because they throw so many curveballs and they're like, I sent you guys that picture. We've been talking about wanting the Air Bacon OGs for the longest. Now Supreme is trying to have a Air Bacon collab. Like, come on, fam, really?
Supreme collabs is the worst.
Oh, ooh, what?
Supreme collabs is the worst.
Well, sign off and talk about it, Jack and Jordans. What's on your mind?
I won't say that.
Man, let me tell you why I think this is Supreme. Well, for one, I hate the whole. So the Air Force One Supreme is what? It just say Supreme right there in the little corner. I hate Supreme as a whole. So let me just stop. I hate Supreme as a whole. So that might be a little bit unfair because I just think that they're overrated. I do have the one. I got the one, you know, Supreme collab or whatever. But I think Supreme as a whole is just overrated. Only Supremes I probably like is the foams.
Fresh Prince, I gotta agree with that, bro.
Thank you, CJ. Certain collabs, if done properly, extra laces, a story, or premium packaging. Yes. That makes me more excited about owning the shoe. If there's something that comes with it, the packaging, it makes the shoe a little bit more special and not just, especially at the price point that they go at. So, I mean, I agree with you on that one.
What's good, Danny? Yeah, I agree. Not to mention the way Joe Freshgood released stuff, like it's like a secret location that you find out, and it's basically like a pop-up every time.
He's so getting a little overrated, in my opinion, too.
So it's no way, like with Joe Freshgoods, like you could probably get some information, but you don't have like a barrage of people. And I mean, don't get me wrong when I say this. I'll always be down to do my footwork to get my pair. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, early bird gets the worm. But I mean, the way he drops his releases, it's like it's no way you're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, get a beat on something where you got a mass of people just outside, you know what I'm saying, just waiting.
I do feel like to a certain degree that we are oversaturated. And I don't know if it's certain collabs that we're oversaturated with, but some of them are getting a little bit just too much now.
I think it's in general. It's like every month a collab or something is coming out, whether it's Nike, Reebok, Adidas, somebody is throwing out a collab. I mean, we saw Adidas with the Home Alone joints. Everybody's gonna throw out a collab. Reebok did them. What's the name of that movie? The Aliens joint.
They even do high-end collabs, like with Gucci and other stuff too. Like they even do the designer collabs.
Yeah, Nike did, Dior. It's to me, it's
Yeah.
all oversaturated. It's like I guess once everybody saw Off-White, Supreme,
It's a profit center.
and then I guess what, like Travis Scott or whatever, take off.
Yeah.
All the other companies like, yo, let's do a collab. We gonna get that money too.
It's a profit center. Yep, 100% profit center.
I think
But
it's
you
great.
mentioned the Dior ones. Now, I'm sorry, I like those.
Yeah, them
I
fire.
like Dior's ones, but the
I
price
wouldn't
is
pay
crazy.
retail. I wouldn't have even paid retail for them, which was $2,000.
That's crazy.
But I would not have. I will not in this lifetime unless I hit the lottery. On a pair of those, I am not spending $8,000. I think what they're going for a size 12 on the resale. I'm not spending no $8,000, even though Jordan ones are my weakness.
I think the lows was better though. The low,
I
the,
knew you were going to say that. I
you
knew
know, low
you
one. Oh my god,
You know me, the high. So yeah,
nasty.
that was a dope shoe. It was done very well. I don't think that is worth, even with the materials that was used, even with the Dior branding. I still don't think it was a $2,000 shoe. I'm sorry.
Well, those were
I got a question.
made by Nike though. Those were made in Italy by Dior.
I don't care if they were made by Jesus himself. They ain't worth no 2K. They ain't worth no 2K on the bill. I'm sorry.
I got a
can't do it.
question. I got a question. Do y'all think like some people buy, like I've heard people say, I need to buy this collab to round out my collection. Like I've heard people say, well, let me go get this shoe because I don't have none of these collabs in my, in my collection at all. Do you think like a lot of people do that?
They're gonna really be, really be.
He said,
Really
"Who bad?"
be, who buy me the Tiffany?
Ain't
We'll
me.
start a GoFundMe for you.
Right, we'll start a GoFundMe for you.
To get to your question, Jack, I guess it depends like on what collabs you got, in my opinion. Like if you got like a couple of collabs and like you want to complete the set, then
Right.
I don't really see nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's no different than having other shoes in your collection that you want to complete the collection, whether it's
Yeah, that's true. It's like you want all the OG colorways.
Yeah.
We discussed them. It's like the Pata set, the Air Maxes. Like, once you got one, it's like you get to looking at them and you like snap. Like, man, bro, you gotta have these. You gotta have these.
Of course, he gonna pull them out.
Yeah, of course, you gotta have.
We're showcasing already.
Of course, you just can't. You can't. You got to give a visual.
Yeah, we gotta give a visual.
You gotta give a.
We gotta give a visual. You got me beat on these. You got me beat on the Air Maxes because I think you got the whole set, right?
Almost, I'm missing two.
You missing the maroon because you got
The maroon
right?
and the brown.
The brown. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what did you think about the Jordans? I love these sevens. I'm sorry, these sevens are dope.
Oh, the Pata sevens was nasty.
This is hot. Fire. All right, let me get you together, Earth. You say you didn't get the link.
Clearly out of. I agree with whoever said that. Nike's clearly out of ideas. I agree with that. I mean, a lot of companies are out of ideas. I mean, shoot, look at Reebok. They re-releasing the Shaq Attacks again, and I'm like, them joints just came out like what 2 years ago.
Over and over. That's what I'm saying. Over and over again. Yes.
I think it's
need
at
to look
this
at some
point.
of these renders. Like what people be making renders of these different colorways and color blockings. I be thinking some of it is dope, man, but I don't know.
But Nike ain't gonna cut.
I got you 2-wheel finesse. I'm on it. Cause he got the whole set. I think he got the whole set.
Yeah, I'm only missing two. I'm missing the maroon and the brown ones. After that, we done.
Okay. So I think we pretty much covered this topic. I think we pretty much covered this topic. I do feel like we're somewhat oversaturated with them. I mean, because it's just, they're coming out of the woodworks, left and right and left, up and down, round and round. It's like, okay, give us a little break for a little minute, and build up some anticipation where we actually be thirsty or a little hungry for some collabs. But right now, at this point, we're not missing them. I mean, I mean, you just pick your poison and focus on what collab that you want to really horn in your collection, because I mean it's a 360 of it at this point. What's up?
With the collabs, my thing is, I mean, let's keep it honest. I mean, we gonna all have our honest opinions. Some people gonna say, "Oh well, I don't want them." You know, everybody got them or whatever. Man, that shoe was so hard to get. Whatever. And it's like a complete bitch session as of to why you don't want the shoe. But if you had the opportunity to buy the shoe, you would have bought it. You know what I'm saying?
Big
so
racks.
My thing is with the way collabs work, if you got extra stuff in your collection, or like you look down the run list for the year and you see ain't nothing popping that you knew you was gonna spend money on, that's money out the door for a pair of shoes, keep that bread and get that one collab you want.
And you know what, Luke, you're right. We said that earlier. I don't know if you was in here yet, but yeah, I agree. It's a safe space for all these companies to come up with these collabs. It's a profit center for them. They know they're going to sell, and then they sit back and watch everyone scramble at the resale and try to get them. So, and I guess a sub question to this is, do you feel like we should have more inventory on collabs?
Definitely.
I do too.
But they're not going to do that because they know if it's too much, they know if it's too many inventory on them, they're not going to sell the way they want them to.
Yeah, if they make them just a little bit hard to get, and I get that.
It reduces if they make it a mess, it reduces the scramble. You got because now people are less inclined to say, "Oh man, well I got to get over here."
Miss Honey, what's going on? Welcome into the building, Miss Honey.
To get this and get that and do this and do that, and I got to jump through hoops and swim through a pool of sharks to go over here to get it. So
got to make it desirable. You know
what I'm saying?
That part I get to a certain degree, but I also look at the resale on them. I mean, the resellers are making more off of them than the companies themselves. So at this point, I mean, if you just kind of make them just a little bit more, I'm not saying, mass produce them, but if you just make them just a little bit more accessible, because let's just talk about it. For me, I get frustrated when these collabs come out. I steer away from them because out of the 30 that I have, maybe 10 of them I may have gotten at retail, all the rest at resale. And it's frustrating because when you go on these apps and these raffles, you're almost guaranteed not to win. You're not going to win. But then you turn around, you see this cat on Instagram that's posted 20 pair. And I'm like, how? And all this raffle system, this draw system, all of it is supposed to be able to detect robots or whatever the case may be and get rid of these bots. But look how the sneaker app crashes every time one of these collabs come out.
I think it's great marketing.
It's great marketing.
I think personally, as far as collabs, man, a lot of people should actually, I mean, when they drop in collabs, I think drop information on the last minute. Like
I agree with that too, Will. The demand is part of the allure.
Like if you know the shoe, if you're gonna release the shoe in December, I wouldn't release nothing. I wouldn't release nothing to the shoe about the shoe until early November.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Like you wouldn't know it was coming out until I wanted you to know. And then here it is. By the time you think about it and put a plan together, the shoe release.
Trophy robes is a totally different story.
I don't know. The 7s, he just did that though.
We really? Like we ain't know that he done backdoor them joints again?
All I'm gonna say is I know he still got 7s and 1s and 5s. That's all I'm saying.
Well, send me a pair of them 1s then. That's all I want.
They ain't go.
Well, I need a pair of that. Friends and family.
I would agree with that.
I'll take it.
And I've never even tried for those, but I would agree with that.
Oh, Mama Year, man. Yeah, they got a dope release system, man.
Yeah,
like, I've never tried for them, but I would agree with that.
Aren't they the ones with the picture that you could do like a puzzle or something?
Capture. Yeah.
I like their release system. It's a little complicated at times, but once you get the hang of it, yeah.
We got some. Oh damn. There you go.
Yo.
Welcome in, Earth.
What's good, guys?
What's your thoughts?
You can hear me good?
Yeah, we got you loud and clear. So what's your thoughts?
I mean, I only like certain collabs, man. Half the time I can't hit them anyway. So
Right.
All right, I'm picking for my collabs, bro. It's OGs over everything with me.
yeah. I mean, the only real collab that I'm mad I ain't got is the Cause Force. Everything else, kind of whatever.
That's one of the rare collabs I want is the Call for.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah,
the gray ones. I really want the gray ones. Really.
Hey,
The gray ones are the ones, bro.
Luke said he
Yes,
needs the trophy room 5s.
Yes, sir. The thing smack.
Hey, the
Going back
trophy
to the
room 5s, I mean,
own
hands
thing,
down,
and how
one
you
of the
should-
best.
I agree with that, Luke.
Yeah, Dornbeckers, I mean, Dornbeckers, they do right by those releases too.
I think it's more the message behind Doernbecher too. I think that's probably why that is such a good shoe when it releases, is because of what it stands for.
And
But I
those,
feel like if it's what it stands for, then they should release more of a mass pair.
That's
Agreed.
that took me back to my earlier. That took me back to my earlier question about that. Yes,
Now,
I agree with that.
the Dornbeckers is one of those that get that pack. So when you say too little or too collab, we got to think and keep in mind with the Dornbeckers. Like I always see people be like, "Man, them ass, them trash, them suck, or whatever." We gotta keep, like these are kids that's making these shoes.
Yeah,
these are kids that's designing these shoes. So when they
I don't think they picking them. I think they just designing them though. I think Nike
right,
tell them
they don't pick the shoe. They don't probably necessarily pick the shoe, but when it comes to what they put into the shoe, like, them dope.
Yeah, but I'm just like, if it's just such big, for a good cause, then y'all need to make sure where it's a mass production, because ain't no picking them up, but resellers that's reselling
exactly
something that was supposed to be for a good cause.
I mean, as of lately, they've been doing good by Dornbeckers. Dornbeckers been everywhere.
and at the
I've been seeing Dornbeckers at the outlet.
Dornbecker is more kids get them. Especially if they release them in more kids and grade school sizes, that would be
Definitely.
dope. I would really like to see more kids with the Dornbeckers, but it's like you said, the resellers get them more than anybody else do.
Yep.
So the resellers seem to get everything, man.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
I don't think they all legit, but that's just me.
I don't know if they have.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I think half of them joints be legit, and the other half be,
Fugazi.
the variants.
coming from them overseas spammers,
Them Alibaba specials.
that be DMing us every day on Instagram.
I probably got 60 messages, bro.
Them
People talking about, yeah,
Exactly why my page is private.
bro.
Them joints be in my DM every single day. I'm like,
I'm talking about
I can get that
heavy
shit half the cost. Oh my God, for half the coast.
and the quality. They always talk about the quality. Motherfucker, get out my
Quality.
now you see what they doing like the designer stuff. Now they selling the designer belts and everything now.
Hey, that's for a whole nother show, man. I'm
I was just gonna say, because they've been doing that.
about fake. I'm going off. Tell me.
I feel you on that.
I'm going off. When we have a
That's
lot
top quality pairs, right, Luke? All right, so our next category we got on the table is what collabs are overrated? What company has the most overrated collabs?
Ooh.
Sound
I
off.
can say it out the gate, and I know people going
The Louis Vuitton shit and the Supreme shit.
Oh man, y'all hating on Supreme. I think
I'm not hating, bro. You asked the question, and I'm giving you my personal opinion and an answer, my nigga. Like,
I get you.
Bro, who needs a Supreme toothbrush?
That's what I was just going to say. I kind of agree with the concept of Supreme being a little overrated because it's on everything. It's on toothpaste,
Oreos.
It's on
whole brick.
Oreos, bro.
But Supreme though, bro, it's just like you know what I'm saying? It's just the idea of seeing something that it has no there, but it's like, damn, that was crafty.
Now, some of the shoes I actually like, but I do agree. I will give that as it is a little bit overrated. It is a little bit oversaturated because it's on everything. I mean, it's branded on anything. A pair of Clippers,
Right. They put Supreme on the classic low Air Force One, and that shit is a stupid number now. Come on, bro. Stop this. Stop this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some of their shoes is ill, but I don't know. That's just me.
Miss Honey, that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't talk about that.
I will say, if we gonna talk about overrated, let
me see.
I gotta go with Travis, man.
Oh, that is not what I thought. Nah,
I gotta go with Travis. I mean, to me personally, it's like the ones are nice, they dope, but it's like you smacked the backward swoosh on them, gave them some age, and everybody jumped out the window backwards.
Yeah.
You put more creativity, to me personally, into the sixes that you put into the ones. Come on, man. Like you gave like the sixes like a side satchel,
the stash pocket, the glow in the dark bottoms and shit. Like
you went crazy with those.
Yeah.
To me, I give you that.
The fours was dope.
For me,
the Air Forces was horrible.
The Air Forces was ass.
270 were ass.
For
God,
me,
thank you.
It's going to be the Off-White. Even though I like Off-Whites, I think it's too much.
Thank you.
It's getting
finally.
Too much.
Okay, I'm not by myself. Thank you.
Especially when y'all release a whole lot, literally, of dunks. It's getting a little over the top.
So can we say just overall in general that they are oversaturating the collab game right now? Because we just named at least 5 different companies and we all agreed that they're killing us right now.
I agree.
I would agree, and I would agree they're the most overrated collab of all time, period.
Because at this point, Off-White is working their way down every Jordan model just about. I mean,
Off-White's the most overrated.
When it comes
the Air Force.
When it comes down to the off-white and that lot 50, I have yet to see any one of the 50s I would be like, yeah, I want those in my collection.
I gotta pay resale for them, right, bro? Like I'm not paying resale for them shits. You heard? Like
they're just overrated because of the name attached to them. Imagine if Virgil name was never attached to them joints. Do you really think them Jordan 1s would have sold out?
No.
Them joints would have set back in the day. They would not have sold out if Virgil name was attached to none of them all.
But you know what, CJ? At the end of the day, you just hit it on the head, bro. You said back in the day, we would have looked at that.
Shit, even now though. Even now, like look at the Deconstruct 2s. Them Deconstruct 2 set. And that's almost the exact same thing as the Off-White. The Off-White one ain't nothing but a deconstructed down. And just wrote air on the side and got little like all his
put a little sash, put a little stat thing on it and shit.
So just think about if his name was never attached to it, he was never known by Kanye, none of that joint. You really think, even I'm saying today, them joints would have sold out? No. I don't think they would have. I don't think none of them joints would have sold out. I think it was just the hype because everybody wanted that Virgil sneaker.
Yeah, 50 at retail would appeal to me much more. And maybe that's why I don't have any of them.
I mean, look at them black cement 4s everybody want right now just because it's Virgil name on. There's no difference.
Everybody want them.
Yeah,
they got the
why. That's true, Fresh. That is so true.
Why there's nothing appealing about them? They got an air on the side and a little, what's that? Like a raincoat type covering on the toe box.
That's Wendy Lee's. Everybody waiting on them to come out and be like, I told you they was coming out, man, real.
Wendy Lee's.
Now, I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to backstep just a tad bit. Even though I do feel like Off-White is a little overrated, oversaturated. I personally like Off-White, well, at least the pairs that I have.
Yeah.
But that's part of me being creative in my personal style.
Yeah.
Something that stands out a little different.
Am I going to run out here and buy
every pair? Am I going to run out here and buy every pair? Am I going to go out here and pay resale for every pair? Absolutely not.
But that goes back.
You can't anyway.
That goes back into saying, well, hey, every collab ain't dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to each his own. I mean, you if you put up, let's say, if you put up the Bread 4s and you say this hands down is my best shoe and nothing's touching that, you're gonna get at least 10 other people who put a collab on your post and say these are better.
Of course, because
Right.
that's
Agreed.
now though, bruh. It's hype.
It's hype,
Like,
yeah.
Hype always now, bruh. If you look at it now and today, hype is gonna be the OG almost every time.
Yeah.
Depending on
which
who you
is
going up
sad,
against.
but you're
Now, if
right.
it's somebody from our era, okay, OG gonna win. You go this era
Right.
now, or hype is gonna be
Right. You
OG
catch one of these
every
young boys
time.
right
I
now. Yeah, they
guarantee
gonna pick a Travis or
They're
some
gonna say that
bullshit.
Travis Scott dunk is better than that Black Cement 4.
That's why I'm teaching my
Facts.
nephews all about the OGs, man.
That's a fact, yo.
Any joints, all hype joints is gonna be the OG now, and this. But like I said, I don't knock nobody who got the off whites. They the most overrated.
Right. OG
They up
over
there with Supreme. They right. They neck and neck with Supreme.
Yeah, they killing me with this.
you hosting the show. Where them off whites at, man? You should be giving some visuals or something, bro.
I'm scared to pull them out now.
Visuals, man.
You got them too, so shut up. You got them too. Okay, wait a minute. Those are tools. I got them around here somewhere. Okay,
Give them some visuals, bro.
we got the tools. We got the tools. Everybody talk about tools sitting, but not in my collection. They don't sit. Tools in
Oh,
general, not just off white,
Yeah.
but tools in general.
I can't
sit in my
even
collection.
fake. That's one of the few off whites that I actually like. With those twos. That's one of the few. It's only like 3 off whites I actually like. Those twos were actually dope.
Yeah, I like those
Ooh.
off-white twos and the
Look.
5.
Look at what he just did. Okay, all right.
These are my
Ooh,
favorite.
okay.
These are my favorite, but I keep mine very simple. I could have put the white laces in or the red laces, whatever, but I just did the black laces. I like the shoe, me personally.
Off-white Air Force Ones, I agree. I think they were one of the best collabs that they did with it. I think that.
I'm trying to remember how they look.
Luke said,
Literally
"Let's
just like an Air Force One.
make a post to see the comments." You already know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Oh Lord, you trying to start more? You trying to get my man put in Facebook jail? Word of my mother, we're gonna have to bail my guy out. I'll send you something on your book though.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Build up place before the OGs. I get it, but at the same time, leave some of the stuff alone. Me personally, right now, as far as collabs, bro, James Whitner, oh my God, bro, you killing it.
I mean,
Social
I ain't
status
tripping off of that.
on my years, yeah, bro. Hell no.
I
So-
say this: they're not my cup of tea, but I like the story behind them. That's what really made me actually.
You didn't like none of the
I
social status joints or none of
I
the
ain't
other
like-
years? Am I my year?
I ain't like none of them really. Like the 3s was all right, but I knew them
The
joints
ones
would have
was
set in the
hard.
top. They would have
The
set in
ones
the
was
top.
hard. The 4s was hard.
Them 4s was crazy. I like the 3s.
4s was hard. Hey, and the ones, I don't know, did y'all get the ones? I had the ones, but I sold them. But they were hard.
Yeah.
They were
Those.
hard.
My
You
favorite
know
pair.
damn well both of them guys.
Marvin, stop this.
don't know why
Here you go.
Why you even do that?
There you go.
You know damn
I
well.
sold the pair I hit on.
I actually wore mine.
I hit on a size 9. You know I'm a 13, so I couldn't do nothing with them.
Yeah, you had to let it go. Yeah,
I had
let it
to.
go. Trade.
But they were definitely worth the flip. Yeah. That was definitely worth
We
the
gotta
flip. I sold them to my man.
social status too.
Sold them to my man.
I want the 3s and the 4s. I'm sorry, them 4s are nasty.
Them
The
4s.
4s is crazy.
Yes, God.
Chris, we might have to go do some shopping retro.
Yeah, we got
But-
some things.
Hey.
We got some
Okay, well,
Man,
things.
y'all not talking about
OG.
that, man.
We got some things we need to reconvene on. So, what was yours? What do you feel like the most overrated collab was, Juggernaut?
Man was the Travis.
Yeah, his was Travis.
Okay,
Man.
okay.
I just feel like, some of the shoes, man, like they were gassed up for no reason. Don't get me wrong, ones are dope. When it comes down to highs and lows with the low ones, G's, I like the lows, period. But like you drop the air trainers and then you got people again jumping out the window backwards. Oh, bro, you don't even know what air trainers are. Come on, man. Let's be honest. You don't know nothing about air trainers.
I don't know about that, Brett. You talk about you the only one who like low top ones. That's a whole nother show. Cause me and Juggernaut, we got them lows.
Hey, you don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I've got a garage full of Air Forces, so let's not do that.
But
No,
Brett,
they said low top
Jordan.
I was gonna say that's a lot.
Oh,
My
okay.
favorite low top is the low top twos.
Low
Yeah.
top.
Oh yeah,
low
I called it.
is
I like those better than the actual highs.
I like the low tops twos a lot.
Yeah, I think the low
I
top
think
over
they're
the high.
fire.
Jack and Jordans, you back in the building, so I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I had to go DoorDash real quick, and I had to get busy.
What collabs do you feel are overrated?
I know what he gonna say.
I know exactly what he's gonna say.
Which was that? Travis Scott.
Oh, that shocked me.
No, I knew that's what he was gonna say. What you thought he was gonna say? Off white.
Yep.
I know he don't like the off whites either, but I knew he was going with
Off white is probably right there. It's probably 1A and 1B, man. To be honest, the off white, it might be the off whites. Now that I think about it, because besides the ones and maybe the twos, the rest of them is trash. Now that I think about it,
Yo, remember them shits they did with the holes in the side? What was them low top shits they did with the holes right in the
and
side?
the fours. So 1, 2s, and 4s. The rest of them is
You talking about the off white? They like the racer type joints or whatever. Earth.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Them shits was crazy looking.
But
Horrible.
the Travis Scott is right there though. And here's why I say the Travis Scott is right there. Because those Travis Scott's ones, the value on it, besides the black ones, is so crazy in price. The lows and it is so crazy in price.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm like, those ain't even really that
with
nice.
the ones, like with the ones with the fragments, that's like three collabs. That's like three different collabs or like shoot.
But I'm like, they okay.
Yo.
I'm like, they ain't even that nice though.
I just looked in the size 13. Them shits is like 1,800.
Yeah, ridiculous.
See what I'm saying? Why wouldn't size 13 be like 18? That's crazy to me. Like
That's
the
crazy.
off-white ones is fire. I do like the off-white ones. I think the resale value shouldn't be there, but hell, I think that about all the shoes. You know, but just the Travis Scott ones, like that's just crazy. That just don't make no sense to me.
I got a question for all y'all right now. So we can start with the host retro, and then we can go down the line. You got 2K free bread at your disposal to pick any collab you want. What collab you getting? Retro, go.
I'm probably gonna go with the Union ones.
Ooh. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Easy ones?
He said Union.
Oh.
He said the Union ones. I gotta say that Atmos Air Max Jordan pack, bro.
Nice.
That was stupid. With the Air Max 1s and the 3s?
Yeah, and the 3s.
Yeah, I gotta say that joint. Yeah.
Okay. Jack, what you gonna put 2K on the bill on?
Ooh, you talking to me? I'm sorry. You talking to me?
What you gonna spend your 2K on? No, you don't have sound. You're on mute.
I had called me. I had about stuff on not on Do Not Disturb because I waiting for DoorDash. But I probably do Union ones, man. I got the Union ones in my head.
Okay.
I probably do. Them boys are pretty.
Who's going to be the hardest to make this decision? It's probably going to be Fresh.
It is, because I'm sitting here thinking, because it ain't that many. It's not that many collab joints I like. If I did, go to Earth and come back to me.
You already know. I said it earlier. I'm going with the Collabs 4, the gray one.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go. Never mind. Anthony
With the gray.
I forgot about the joints, the gray ones.
I'm gonna drop the bread right on. I'm gonna drop the bread right on those.
All right.
And I'm wearing them.
No hesitation.
No hesitation, no question. Right now,
No question. I know that's right.
no question.
Yeah. All right. I like that. All right. So our next category is a little parallel. What collabs do we feel are underrated?
The OVO 8s and the OVO 10s.
OVO
Boom.
period.
I agree.
OVO period.
No, I would say
When OVO first hit, collabs wasn't really doing much. So OVO was kind of like taking the lead until some of all these others came out, and they just kind of buried OVO. But I think OVO is a dope shoe, especially these 12s. These are my favorite.
Yeah, the OVO 8s.
10s.
The OVO 8s is the 8s is the shit. I actually have them, but I didn't get them because I wasn't prepared.
The white or the black pair?
The black pair.
Yeah, I like them both.
The black pair. Yeah, I like them both, but I personally have the black pair. This was before I was able to cop like I am
Storm
now.
Blue Unions. Was she saying that was underrated, or that's the ones that
no,
she
she said 2K. That's what she would grab.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna go with some of those undefeated collabs. Some of those are kind of hard.
Yeah, they're
That's what I was about to say.
Like the dunks. The dunks are dope.
Another collab that you don't see a lot of attention, but some of the clock collabs, bro, is crazy.
Who?
Like the
clock.
Yeah, the 14s, them 13s. Yeah, see,
Yeah, some of the clock joints are definitely dope.
them terracottas.
Them 14s is crazy. Them 14s is crazy.
Sick.
Yeah, them 14s is crazy.
Yeah,
I like the 13s. The 13s was the lows, right?
Yep,
The
and
joints
the,
had that reddish color to it, and deep red.
and the 13s weren't worth 2 dead fly smash. Now they $500.
but in the world of collab resale, that's pocket change. $500. It's pocket change.
Yeah.
But you're right.
That shit feel heavy to me.
Took them joints to Puerto Rico, and everybody was looking.
Oh well, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, 500 is still a.
Yeah, we got these right here though. Well, nobody really feeling these, but I had to cop these.
The only reason I ain't like those was because of the clear toe box. If they would have kept it,
I got the socks and everything for them, bro. It's over with. We wearing them.
nah, I ain't really like ambush collabs at all. That was just me though.
What about the No Tray?
No trade. That didn't get no love.
No love.
That was fire.
Dope shoe. Yes. Dope.
Both of them was fire.
Yeah.
Especially how they did the blue collar name tag on the tongue.
Yeah.
That was
I
fire.
need a work shirt right now for these joints. Yeah. I don't feel like they get a lot of love.
They don't get no love.
Yeah.
And you would think that one was a Chicago exclusive, so you can only get from No Trade, and then the other one they released on Nike.
What about the K, aka Qua 54? I don't think
Those
they
are
get a lot of
definitely
love
underrated.
either.
Oh, them underrated.
They're definitely
Yeah,
underrated.
they underrated.
I
Those
love
are
them.
definitely underrated.
Especially the twos. The twos don't get much love at all.
Dang, I'm trying to think of the name of the other. I'm trying to think of the name of the company.
But I mean, we if this was an OVO, if this was any other collab, this shoe would be everything.
Nah, I think they would. I think they still would have set because a lot of people still don't rock with twos.
Not if they were just Dawn.
They do now though.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
His collabs are underrated too.
Not if they were unions. They wouldn't see it.
Yeah, the Just Don collabs do be underrated because the material they use for those shits is crazy.
Materials is stupid.
Yeah, Just Don collabs are hella underrated.
Yeah.
I agree.
Dang, I'm trying to.
What else on our list?
I'm trying to think of it. I can't think. I'm trying to think. Didn't Foam do
Tell
a
you what,
collab
I
with
was
somebody?
who Foam and who?
I could have swore somebody did a collab with the Foams.
Yeah, Paranorman, that movie. Dornbecker.
What about Soulfly? How do y'all feel they perform?
Dornbeckers and the Paranormals is fire.
Oh, I feel
Soulfly-
like they underrated too. Marvin actually
Soulfly.
inspired me to get the Soulfly One Lows
The Soulfly
a
one
couple
low.
years back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they perform as well in comparison to some of these other collabs, but I don't think None of their shoes actually do well, but I think they're all dope.
Yeah.
On the Soulfly joints, I like the green ones.
Yeah, those are dope too.
Oh, you talking about the Miami joints? Them
Yeah,
whatever they call.
yeah, those joints.
Oh yeah, those were slept on.
I know I'm
And
thinking after we
That's
get off.
does
the
kill
show,
every
make me
2
mad.
days. Yeah, all of them are fire.
Hold on, I forgot my phone right here. Let me look up. Are we on this topic?
Oh no, Danny Shea said they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was just looking at my other phone too.
I mean, I guess you could say, what's the name of them joint? Nah, Social Status is kind of new.
Yeah, the newest to
Would
the
you
collab. So
Would y'all consider SB Dunks a collab or what?
No,
I was thinking about that.
I've been wondering that.
I'm kind of on the borderline saying yes.
it's just a different cut of dunks. They took dunks and put a fat tongue on them and changed the outsole in 2001. That's not really a collab.
I was just wondering. Okay.
Now, if you put concept name in front of it, or whoever,
I can tell you
Yeah,
one
because they
company
do that. Okay. Okay.
one company that does have a lot of underrated collabs is New Balance, and I hate the fact that the world is on New Balance now. Like I hate it with a passion now, because now it's hard to get any New Balance, and I used to see them in the
Not
outlet all the time around.
Well,
here.
look, if there's any colors you want, they're sitting out here. I was at the mall this weekend, and them shits is everywhere in every color
they sit in
for
Vegas.
$50. Like every color, my nigga. Like my
50?
daughter wanted
Yeah,
to
I'm
I'm like,
holler
for
at you.
real? Yeah, they was. I think it was
get-
$54 and $54.99, something like that. And they had a whole wall of these shits, like every color, my nigga. This shit reminded me of '96. I was like, oh shit, it's crazy.
Okay, next time you go back, record a video, and send that shit.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to the. I'll send it to the.
I'm gonna tell you,
chat. I
see all
got
that
you.
shit he posted in the chat the other day.
Right.
He posted.
Yeah. I got you. You just gotta, when I'm there, just gotta remind me, because I definitely got you. Yeah, that ain't no problem.
I mean,
Yo, I was like,
of course,
damn.
they're not gonna sit here in DC because
Yeah.
But
Or-
it's just hard. Like before, man, I could get any joint. I would wait till they go on sale. Let me try to get a New Balance now.
Shit, them shit is here. in
I might as
every
well take
color.
my chances with sneakers to try to get a New Balance now.
Yeah.
all right. So here's another good question for y'all, man. Retro, we're gonna start with you. Go work our way down. You got any brand you can choose from to do your own collab? What brand you going with, and what shoe from that brand?
That's tough for me.
I'm ready.
That's super tough. I got like 4 in my head.
Oh shit. I do got a couple, but I know which one I'm trying to go with off rip.
Mine is going to be PSG, and I'll choose the 13.
You said who?
PSG,
Okay, all right.
and I want a 13.
I'm going Nike. I gotta go Air Max 1 though.
I can see you with an Air Max One. You're old.
I do. I could have literally told you he was going to do that.
Yeah.
I could have told you he was going to do that. I didn't even need to ask him that.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Who's up?
Jack.
Jack.
He's going.
that was
I
late.
know what he's going to choose.
I know it.
No, y'all don't. Y'all know nothing.
You got him on right now. You got him on right now.
Y'all know nothing.
Go ahead and say it. All I'm gonna say is I need 2 pairs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, wait. What y'all think I'm gonna say? Because really, I got 3 of them in my head.
It's going to be a pair of phones.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, but here's the thing though, because
Like I said.
Foams is gonna be. See, here's the thing though. Foams is going to be my number 1, but then I thought about some 12s that I do too. But 12s kind of got like a lot of collabs already, so I probably will go with the Foams.
See?
Get out of my head, man. Y'all do something.
Oh shit.
But phones don't get that many collabs though. That's the crazy part. They got the Doorbreakers and the Paranormals. They don't get that much love. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm rebirthing the phones in my collection.
Man, I'm trying to do a Nike SB Dunk, man. Like straight up. They need to put me in there. They need to put me in there and let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me work, man. Like,
Fresh, your turn.
Oh, that's easy. Because it's one of the joints that got the fewest collabs. I don't even think it do got a collab. I could be wrong, but that's easy. That's the Jordan 11.
Okay.
Jordan 11 don't have any collabs. They just got a bunch of PEs.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, they ain't.
Luke said he would do a Jordan 5. That would probably be my pick from a Jordan brand too, either a 5 or a 3.
Yeah, I would do 11. We ain't got no collab, only 11.
My next one would probably
like that shit is sacred.
I would probably do a Jordan 1 and maybe a 4.
I don't know, man. Right. My next one would be probably a Air Force low, Air Force 1 low.
Danny Shay says she want the Jordan 11. All right.
And then if it's not the 11, if it's not the 11, I would probably.
We got another one on the SB collab.
There it is. Thank you.
We got Jordan 11. We got Jordan 5. Let's see what else. Well, let's see what else.
Not, I'll do it.
I'm telling you, man. A Nike SB collab with somebody that's really, you know what I'm saying, in culture.
SB. Okay.
I'm telling you, man. That's what the people want, man. I'm telling you. I'm in the street all the time. That's what the people want, man.
Or I'll do a Charles Barkley joint.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
With Charles Barkley, I don't know yet. Or Dion or Ken Griffey.
I would probably do an Air Mission. Because you don't really see a lot of those.
A Dion would be fire.
I would probably do an Air Mission. And damn. I would do an Air Mission and maybe an Air Raid.
I was thinking of Air Raid too. I was thinking Air Raid too. Damn, those were fire. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Nah, Nike need to go ahead and get on here, man, and listen.
Right.
They can hear it.
Right. All right. And so for our last category, it's not really a category, but showcase your collabs. Show what collabs you got. Me and Juggernaut, we've been kind of poking on a little bit of ours already.
Let me see if I could go on. I can probably find one or two.
All day we're looking at your collabs.
I ain't really got that.
What you think about the Fear Gods?
I like them.
I do too.
I don't have nothing to showcase.
We were talking about Doernbechers earlier. These are my favorite Doernbechers.
Those Doernbechers are fire.
My favorite are the sixes.
Those are probably like my favorite pair of sevens.
They are fire. And I think me and Danny Shay got these joints right here. You know I love a black and gold shoe.
Oh, the 15?
Oh, the
Yes,
15.
Get no love.
Yeah, get no love.
I got one pair of 15s. That's one of the most uncomfortable damn drawers in the world. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm still out of the fence with these, but I had to have them in my collection.
I only got one pair. This is the only pair I got.
Hey!
Nice.
These are the only pair I got. This is the undefeated 9 steps. That's it.
All
I ain't
right,
got no other joint.
Let me pull these real quick. Got them, man.
Those are next.
Yeah, we got with the like I said, the Travis Scott 6 was one of the best ones. The quality was nice.
Yeah.
Joints glow in the dark. It had the little motorcycle statue.
And the zipper.
You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And then let's show y'all one that everybody didn't want, but all of a sudden they did want it, and then shot the prices up through the roof.
Yep.
We'll show y'all these two.
Oh, the trophy.
Yeah, everybody wanted these two. Well, they didn't want them at first. They are them going to the outlet.
I was about to say, what joint is that? But damn, man, I can tell it's the same joints. The light.
Yeah. You turn this light off.
trying to get my hands on the red ones, but somebody won't play nice with the price.
You don't need them anyway. Speaking of trophy rooms,
I love them trophy rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those weren't bad. I'd rather was the CEO joints. Those joints wanted to collab, were they?
The 17s
I
was
wanted them CEO joints bad and still do, but I am not paying the resale for those. Bro, they are stupid for that.
I forgot all about the dorm back up tempo. That one was dope too.
Yeah,
That doing Becca up tempo was
that was
fire.
That was dope. Of course, the dorm back of phones, PSGs.
Got the
PSG.
PSG.
The only reason I passed on those because they were so close to the metallics.
Yep, I get that a lot when I wear them. Oh, you black your tongue out? No, these are my favorites. These fours right here, they hit nasty.
Nah, Luke, they wasn't. I thought they was a collab, but they weren't.
What is next? Oh,
hold on, real quick. I got a couple pairs I grabbed.
Air Force Ones.
So Tiffany, the diamonds.
No, this is the Lance. What they call Lance Mountain SB, or not SB, but the Lance Mountain.
Oh, the Lance Mountain joints.
SB, whatever the fuck. Let me see. Yeah, Air Jordan 1 Low, Lance Mountain. This shit's supposed to rip off, but I haven't worn these yet. Working on that.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Man, I need to join this live.
Hey,
Here you go, Marvin. Bring out the Chucky Duckies, Earth. That's what I want to see.
Which one?
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Y'all were talking about the concepts earlier, but I love them.
Yeah.
The concepts, I like the far outs. Just some that hit all them different colors, man. That was dope.
what's those? The unknown dunks, Earth?
Yeah, these are the, what are they called? The undefeated dunks or whatever.
Oh, undefeated.
They got like a dark blue, clear. Like this shit is kind of crazy, but they're pretty dope. They're soft as shit. I'm still working on these too. Of course, you gotta pull out this weak ass Travis shirt. See Travis Scott.
I want those. I need those.
These are actually, I mean, I'm not mad at them. I saw a bunch of pairs, but they had a lot of like blue issues and all this other stuff. My pairs seem okay. I mean,
the prices on those drop.
Marvin's gonna appreciate this one pair here, of course. Marvin, this one's for you.
Oh my God, let me get those. That's me. That's me right there.
The Para SB Dunk.
Know it.
Marvin, you know what I'm saying?
Para
I had to pull these out just because, you know, he loves the Paras. That's his, you know what I'm saying? But
yo, let me get those, Earth.
You can't fit these, man. You don't even fit this size.
I'm a 13. I'm a 12. Shit, nigga, I'll put a shoe tree in them or some shit. I'll put a shield in there. Let me get that.
We can figure something out.
We can talk about
figure something out. I ain't got to pull out the trophy rooms because we all know you know what I'm saying, everybody got pairs of those shit.
Yeah, everyone has trophy rooms. Yep.
I ain't got no trophy room.
Yep.
And that's it. And then I got the fear of God. I mean, the
only thing I don't like about these fear of gods is they're so freaking uncomfortable to get on and off.
Shit, so is the Barkeys.
I would rock them joints in the snow, dead ass.
This is my winter shoe though. I actually might wear this weekend. Yeah, I might wear this weekend. But yeah, they're a bitch to get on.
Yeah, Emery, we mentioned Potters. I actually pulled one. I pulled it.
Danny said anybody got the pair of Air Max 1s?
No, coming soon.
Coming soon.
Jug don't have them joints.
Yeah. These are vacation shoes right here. These are vacation joints.
Oh, should I see that? Okay.
Yeah, our vacation joints.
I think when the Paro Air Max 1s came out, I was out the country already, so I ain't bound.
Oof.
But they'll be in the collection soon enough.
Wow, there's some Funko might.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess that wraps it up this week. Pretty interesting conversation we had here. We all pretty much share the same opinion, give or take. a few differences of opinions, but for the most part, we're all on the same page. I mean, we all turn around in this sneaker world, this sneaker community. So we out here in these streets, so we know what's going on. We see what's going on. But like I said, my biggest complaint about all of the collabs overall is how difficult it is to get on release day. That would be my biggest issue. Secondly, would be the price point, especially at resale. So, I'm not going to break my neck. If I cop, I cop. If I don't, I don't. If the price drops below $600, then, I'm going to get out there and get them. But at some point, I cut myself off. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. When you look at things like Travis Scott, I feel like him as an artist first. Your fans derive upon your music. Okay, so you wouldn't be a celebrity if it wasn't for your music. So to me, I feel like that is something that you should give to your fans to at least let them be able to buy your shoe. I get that they're not going to sell, but it's just like albums. You want your albums to go platinum. You want your albums to go triple platinum. You make it accessible for people to hear your music. You make it accessible for people to buy your music. But for your shoes or your apparel, it's like people got to rob and kill for it. So for me, that would be my biggest gripe about the collabs.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Talk about so Danny and Luke, when that Air Max show come up, y'all got to be live on here.
Oh, Danny gonna be here. We got to get Danny on here because Danny got some heat. Danny got some heat. Yep, Danny got that heat. So I already know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the process of reorganizing a whole bunch of sneakers and my shit. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got that many.
It's a work in progress, man.
What's on feet, Retro?
So what's the sneak peek tonight?
Oh, what's the sneak peek?
What's the sneak peek?
I went first last week, so you go first.
Didn't I went first?
Nigga.
Man, if one of y'all heroes don't take.
Nigga, you gotta do your sneak peek too. What you talking about? I know y'all been dying to know because of what I had on.
I already done took my shoe off because I knew
Red Flint.
Red Flint.
Because I knew
Jug.
Matter of fact.
I told you had them 12s though. I knew you had it. Let me get my shoes back, Mom.
They're in the mail in the morning.
King
I had black.
See, that show you them damn shoes how hard they take off.
See what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, the struggle to take them joints off.
No, you want a hand, drop a size, man. I'll try to help you get them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going for the KOs tomorrow.
Restore the
Which
phone.
pair? Yeah.
Ooh, very good, CJ. Very good. You know how I feel.
I don't even know if you can see the ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, sir.
Yeah.
Shit, and I actually wiped my shoes down and put them away already. I went with the black and red Jordan 1 lows.
Danny say it's only two pairs in that collection.
Yep.
I got almost 10 over here.
Oof.
I might have a few pairs.
I mean, if we go outside of phone posits, I can make that run.
We're not finna get you cranked up.
I probably got like 9 pair of phones.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
G's and the Beijings. Okay. Shit.
Nice.
We're gonna cook up some stuff for the next show.
Yeah, we're gonna cook up something. I don't know. We haven't figured
out
out what next week gonna be about. We're gonna talk about something next week. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll be here. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like down on your way out. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, share the video out, and see us next week. Hit us on the TSF Entertainment channel. Follow us on the Soul Firm channel. Follow us at the Juggernaut of Souls channel.
I got the
TSF Network. DJ Fresh Your Highness. We just out here trying to make moves, y'all. So I'll come back and with us next week. And
if y'all been looking for me, my bad. If y'all been looking for me on Instagram, scratch the DJ part out because people hit me up at looking for me. Just take the DJ off. It's Fresh Your Highness. If you're looking for me on Instagram,
Earthman, you can put those down, bro. Is that what you doing? God,
my bad, man.
God.
My bad.
I'll be back in the chat in a minute. All right, y'all, fam. We up out of here. We'll see y'all guys next week.
All right, gang.